Hey there, YouTube. Now, I'm trying to avoid coming across very arrogant. I'm trying my best to avoid coming across big-headed because this is the furthest away from the truth, and this is totally not my intention. It really isn't. This video is for the benefit of a lot of women watching this. Not all women. This would not apply to all women, but there's a saying. I think Bob Marley said it in one of his songs. Who the cat fits wears it. Right now, once again, I have to report. Once again, I've just watched a video on YouTube, and there was a 44-year-old lady complaining that she can't, in her words, that she can't get quality dick. She said she can get dick, but not quality dick. And she started to reel off the list of things that she requires as quality dicks, which amounted to material stuff. Right. Now, please don't take this as me being big-headed, because I really am not. But I'm using myself to emphasize a point to a lot of you ladies. I'm not the best looking guy in town. I do not have a lot of money, and I do not have a lot of resources. In fact, I hardly have any resources. However, despite this, I still have choices in terms of dating. I could get dates, no problem. I could get laid, no problem. Maybe it's because I work as an entertainer, and I am out and about, and I come across a lot of women in my line of work. Maybe that's what it is. However, I am aware of my status in terms of where I stand in terms of a guy that is visually hot or not. Okay, so I know I'm not the hottest guy out there. However, despite that, I have choices. Despite my few resources, if any, I still have choices. So the point being, the sort of guy, I've said this before in another video. So the sort of guy that most women would want, tall, handsome, yada, yada, yada. If little humble 54-year-old me has choices, how much more choices would the guy that you would want have? And when I watch these videos, it makes me realize something. It makes me realize that I'm in a really good place in my life, because trust me, it's be wonderful to have the right woman in my life. But apart from the right woman, I don't need you women in my life. What are you bringing to the table? Most of you, all you're bringing is sex. I can get sex. Okay, if you're bringing more, tell me more what you're bringing. I know the difference between a companion and a good companion. I know the qualities of what a good companion can bring. Definitely, 100%. I've lived long enough to know this. But on the most part, when women put up their videos, they talk about what they want, but they don't talk about what they bring. And it's left to the assumption that what they bring is what you see. And what you see is a woman, should be her attractive or not, and her vagina. To me, that has a very, very low value. I don't need it. I could easily carry on the next 30, 40 years of my life without you. And I'll be happy. Very, very happy. Maybe I've seen the bigger side of life as such. Yes, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have a soulmate. I'd love to have the right, because I've had a taste of love. I have been in love twice, and so I know and apart from falling in love, I've met some quality women. Sadly, I didn't fall in love with them, but they've given me a taste of what a good woman is about, right? So I know what it is to have a good woman. But if I don't meet that, so what? So what? So yes, you can make your videos talking about what you want, but the question is, what are you bringing? What are you bringing on the table to attract the guys that you want? What is so special about you that the guy that you want can't get anywhere else? Think about that. Think, if little old me, nothing special, don't need you, and I got choices, well, how much more so for the hot guy down the road that you want? With his resources, with his money. Horrible fact, horrible pill to swallow, but that's reality. Okay? Well, this is coming from a place of I'm doing this. This video is for your benefit. So stop and think about your qualities, and if you realize you don't have qualities, then work on your qualities and think of what you can bring to the table. Too much of I want, not enough of I can. There we go. Thank you very much.